Welcome to our channel. I'm really glad you're here. I'm Mike with Zippy Snap, and I hope we can craft a kinder, more creative world together. Today we're going to make a rainbow pop-up card. So it goes like this, and that rainbow pops right off the page. This card says, even on a cloudy and rainy day, you brighten my day. And it shows a nice picture at the beach, and you're able to write in the sand. So someone's really going to enjoy getting this card from you. On the difficulty meter, I give this a 2 out of 5. This means that this is an easy craft. You can download this craft template from zippysnap.com. The tools we will be using today are scissors and tape. So with these tools nearby, let's get to crafting. So what we're going to start with here is we have our rainbow. This is going to be our pop-up. So it's super simple to cut out other than it is a curve. So we're just going to start by cutting out this rainbow. And when you do a rainbow, it's good to just do very little cuts. So if you're watching my scissors closely, you see how little of a cut I'm using. And I'm turning the paper with my left hand. So I'm right-handed, so I'm using my right hand to cut, and I'm turning the paper with my left hand. So when you do these little cuts with the scissors, just very little cuts, and a lot of times up towards the top of the scissor, towards your hand, you get a little bit more control. So you're able to do those turns, and you'll see there's not a lot of white edges. It's hard to cut a rainbow because they're not straight, but that's what makes rainbows fun. You never know where the other end of it is, and if you do find the end, maybe you can get a pot of gold. If you're Irish, that is. But this is a really wonderful card. I really enjoy bringing a smile to someone's day because life can be hard sometimes and everyone needs to be lifted up a little bit. So this is a great craft to do that. All right, and then we have these cut lines here. Make sure we don't cut those white edges off. And then don't forget this little piece right here. This is going to be what helps it pop out of the page. So we're going to do the same. This one's a little easier since it's a straight line. And maybe you have someone in mind who's had a hard time and you want to bring a smile to their day that would love this card. So this is our inside. So it's a nice picture of the beach up top and the beach waves down below. You'll notice there's two black lines right here. That's where the bottom of this rainbow is going to go. And then there's a little white line right here. That's where this little piece of sky is going to go. But before we put those on, what we want to do is we want to fold it. And since this is the inside of the card, just line your edges up if you can, as good as you can. And then we're going to come over here and we're going to just fold that right down. Now we have the crease. And then on the rainbow, we're going to fold this piece and that piece backwards, so away from the image. So we're going to fold it like that on that side. So now it's backwards, and fold this one the same way. And you're going to want to get a piece of tape about the length of this piece. We'll put it right here. And I'm holding it together. And you'll see we're going to just try to put that right on that edge, maybe right in front of it a little bit. And I'm just going to lay it back down. And I'm now applying that tape right there. And now we're going to do the same on this side. I'm going to put this piece right here and sit it right there, put it forward, and then put the piece of tape. So you can see the rainbow is kind of now standing up. Now for this part, we're going to do the same. We're going to actually fold this tab backwards, and then we're going to fold this white tab backwards as well. We want to see the sky, so that way if someone's seeing it from above, it looks like it's just part of the sky. I get a little piece of tape. I'm going to put it on that back side of the white tab here. And we're going to line it up to this white tab. So I'm going to fold it like I was doing the other time where I hold it together like this. And then just kind of push the rainbow out of the way. Bring it to right where I want it, maybe to cover that line just a hair, just a little bit. Put the tape down like that. And then we'll do the same on this back side. Now, this is the side you get to be a little creative on. This is how you get to make the card your own. So we're going to want to lift it up and then it's designed to go about a little bit higher than the middle, but wherever you want that rainbow to stand up on, we're going to just put it right about there. And then now you can see the rainbow is standing up. You can fold it down, fold it back up, and it pops right back up. And you can see it from above. And you'll see sometimes these pop up in the front. So what we might want to do, if that is occurring, is we'll just put a little piece of tape on the front. You can't see it, but that'll help it stay together. And then we'll just give it one more fold, make sure it's coming up and down. Good. And now we'll work on the back page. So this is the front and the back of the card. So we're going to fold it. We want to be able to see it. So we'll line up these corners again. I'm going to give it a fold. I thought that was pretty close. Yeah, there we go. All right. And then we're just going to bring this card together. Just like that. And I like to get all the edges, so with some tape. So we're just going to put a little bit of tape here. So I put tape here. We'll put tape on this edge. And I typically just go to all of the edges first. So that way it's lined up, the front and the back of the card, and it looks like a card. And then I'll come back and get the middle. So we're going to line this up. This is that back. We'll put one up top, one on this side. Same here, one on the bottom, one on the side. And then if we want to make the card a little bit stronger, maybe we'll come right in here, put one there, put one here, and I'm just folding it right over, and same on the other side. So the card just sticks together a little bit better. And now you have, even on a cloudy and rainy day, you brighten my day. And it pairs really well with our zippy snap envelope that we did in another craft. You just put it right in there, and you're off to brighten someone's day. Thank you so much for crafting with me today. I hope it brought you joy and helped your creativity grow. Always remember, you matter and you are valued. I look forward to creating our next craft together very soon. Goodbye.